spend tons of money on expensive televisions and stereos and automobiles, but we only have $1 for Sunday school and $1 for church. We set aside hours to watch our favorite programs on TV, but we can't allow 5 minutes to pray for those in trouble. So we find that with all of our busyness and all of our circumstances, all of our accumulations, we are still lacking. We are still lacking. We still don't have that peace and that joy. So like the wise men, many even today are still looking for something or someone to fill the void that's in their lives with peace and with joy. Some look for it in their jobs. Some plunging headlong into their work to achieve status and wealth. Some look for it in a mate, seeking that perfect man or woman who can turn their lives into romantic dreams. Some look for it in power over others. Some look for it in physical prowess, and still some others do not even know what to look for. They are just lost and don't know where to look. They don't know where to go. They don't know who to call on early in the morning. So I just want to ask you today, have you seen his star? We find that these wise men were following a star, looking for Jesus. We don't know what prompted them to follow this star. Maybe they received an earlier communication from God, or maybe historical documents and prophecies indicated that Jesus' birthplace would be pinpointed by a bright star shining in the night. We don't know, but we do know that when they saw his star, they went searching for Jesus. They went right away. They didn't hesitate. I imagine that they saddled up their camels and prepared large caravans and rode by night and rested by day for many days or even months until they reached their destination. I imagine that for some reason when they arrived in Jerusalem, they lost track of his star. So they went looking and they asked everyone they ran into, have you seen the star? Have you seen the star shining brightly in the sky? I know in our story we find that King Herod heard of the wise men's plight, asking all around where to find Jesus, asking about the star shining in the sky. But you see, Herod could not see the star. Herod had other intentions for the Lord Jesus Christ, for this little baby who lay lying in a manger. So he first called together all the chief priests and scribes. But you know what? They could not see the star either. So they couldn't tell the king exactly where this baby was. They couldn't tell him. All they could tell the king was the prophet said that Jesus would be born in a little town called Bethlehem, the city of David. I want to know today, have you seen his star? So King Herod privately called the wise men to his chambers and asked him when the star would next appear. And they couldn't tell him when the star would next appear because Herod could not see the star. He could not see the star because he was looking for all the wrong reasons. But they didn't know when the star would appear again. They just didn't know. Have you seen the star?